The multi-party delegation's goals were that of a delegation which was to reach out to civil society in diverse countries. Having people from different parties has clearly had an impact because everybody is surprised that such a diverse country with so many differences, people are united in countering terror. So it's both a symbolic gesture but a substantive one too, because we were able to meet legislators, people from other diverse segments of society. It complements our traditional diplomacy. So number one, if you want to tick out, it's expanded the base of Indian diplomacy. Number two is that as a country, we have now come up with new terms of engagement in terms of trying to counter terrorism. It's important to sensitize all our friends, partners, and public at large. This was that effort to indicate that there are new red lines in India's approach to counter-terrorism, and that has been communicated effectively, clearly, both to leaders as well as to civil society. It helps in sensitizing people because it's a preventive measure, it's a measure for the future, not about the past, because should there be any such attack, people are aware how India would respond. So in a diplomatic sense, we've also engaged in preventive diplomacy, and we hope that this will deter to some extent any future thinking on the lines of what we've suffered in the last few years, because our policy of restraint is now being superseded, and we now have a policy of resolve, and that is an effective deterrent. That's what we've noticed from where people we have engaged with. Also, there are some takeaways for us of how others perceive these things and what are their concerns, and we've been able to address and alleviate them.
As you said that these are for future measures, do you think that this outreach is going to put pressure on Pakistan?
So, building of narratives is a long-term process. Wars which are kinetic in nature usually last for short term. But building of narratives is a long-term process of building, and it's also a long-term process of seeping into the minds of people. So soft power has a role. It's a role which can't be easily tangibly identified, but it does play a role because when people want to cross thresholds, they realize what are the limitations, and such visits add to the soft power of India, add to the building of narratives.